I mustn't give up
Well,
hope.
congratulations are in order.
I really feel like I've grown.
And fight anew.
One step closer to our hope. For a better world.
I've got an idea. I did it!
Lionel's coin purse grows heavier!
Well, congratulations are in order.
To further the arcane arts.
The heavens bless me.
My growth is plain to see.
Level up.
I mustn't give up hope.
For my kith and kin.
There's more yet to learn.
Look at me learning.
We will make our ideals reality.
I shirk from no danger.
For the future of House Wolford.
I will follow you faithfully till the end.
I still got lots to learn.
I'll make you proud, grandfather.
To lead, I must grow.
I love the battlefield.
My pride is my shield.
Yes!
I'm only getting started.
I'll make you proud, grandfather.
I still got lots to learn.
I really feel like I've grown.
I'm so happy.
Lionel's coin purse grows heavier!
Give me strength.
New power overflows within me.
For the people.
Me for a better world.
I will follow you faithfully till the end. To further the arcane arts.
Ever more lovely.
My growth is plain to see.
We will make our ideals reality.
This was bound to happen. Well, congratulations are in order.
For the future of House Wolford.
I shirk from no danger. To further the arcane arts.
I love the battlefield.
Give me strength.
Ever more lovely.
There is no end to what I can learn. I'm old, not a pushover.
For the people.
Very nice.
For the future of House Wolford.
To lead, I must grow.
Yes! Ha ha ha! Yes!
I'll make you proud, grandfather.
I shirk from no danger.
New power overflows within me.
What is mine?
Struck
This
true.
I still got lots to learn.
My growth is plain to see.
An honor and a privilege to serve.
There is life in these old bones yet.
I'm so happy.
See.
Absolutely wonderful.
There's more yet to learn.
For the people.
Look at me learning.
Give me strength.
I've never felt better.
I will follow you faithfully till the end.
New power overflows within me.
And we're back for episode 25 of Triangle Strategy. What might possibly be the quote-unquote last episode of Triangle Strategy for that matter. Last episode, we got done the last battle we needed to finish for 3 consecutive battles that we have to do to get the true ending. And amazingly, we did it without too much of a struggle. Now we're here, and I have no idea what's gonna happen if I'm being honest. All I know is I think we're gonna have one final showdown against Hyacinth. But anyways, we're literally just gonna jump into this because I really want to record this episode for multiple reasons. One, I do want to finish this series, well, quote-unquote finish, because I have to do the other paths, but that's a whole nother thing I have to think about, because I'll get into it if we finish this on time, I guess. But yeah, I want to finish this series. I also want to see just what the ending of the story is gonna be, because a lot of things are happening. And I do want to start my new game plus, just so one, I could get the new characters the last couple of characters I'm missing. And 2, start seeing what the new high level combat is like. 3, get the cat lore. 4, I don't know what 4 is, honestly, I forgot. But yeah, there's a couple of reasons why I want to get this done. I did do a bit of grinding, got everyone to at least level 32, and a couple characters to 33. Okay, let's talk about Decimal real quick, because grinding him was an experience to say the least. He got assist TP 0, which is raises the strength and magic attack of all allies within range with 0 TP for 3 turns, which is not bad, I guess, but I mean, he just sucks all around. Okay, so I used his target HP 3, his target HP 4, and his target HP 5, and it's just terrible. The fact that it costs so much TP, and he literally has to stand still doing nothing to get TP back, it's just so painful, because if he wants to do anything, he just has to sit around and wait. And for the most part, I usually like to keep my units close in combat, at least a little bit. I mean, he's somewhat of a tank, but not really. Actually, let me compare his stats to Lionel. Yeah, he's somewhat of a tank, so he should be up front with everyone taking damage for them, but because he has to stay still to recover TP and use his attacks, it's like, it takes him forever to get anywhere, if you want him to actually do anything with his commands, or abilities, sorry. And even if you do use his abilities once you have TP for it, it doesn't really do too much damage. The only good thing about it really, in my opinion, is the fact that it can hit multiple enemies, since it's like a large diamond-shaped area of effect. Which is good, but I mean, it's still not doing much damage, and I mean, HP 3 all it does is damage, which is, you know, something I guess. It'll probably be helpful against knights and things like that, but, you know, it's still whatever. Then we got target HP 4, which is alright, but the thing is, if he's trying to lower the movement of enemies, he has to be close enough to actually lower it for them. Like, yes, it's an area of effect, but for the most part, he's probably going to be way too far away to actually be able to hit them with this. And we also have to hope that they actually have a multiple of 4 in their HP, which is another thing that you have to think about. HP 5, you can somewhat feel the damage difference compared to the other two, but it's still not that much. And 2, the instant death, it's an incredibly low chance, which is to be expected, because that's usually the case in any game for instant death, but it makes it, I don't know, it's just not worth it. I'm sorry, Decimal, but you're like the worst character. Well, you're kind of tied with Piccoletta. I think you might be worse than Piccoletta, because Piccoletta can at least make decoys, but I don't know, Maybe I'll make a tier list. I know I said I would do that for Kingdom Hearts and I never did it, but I might have to make a tier list for these guys, because it's insane the difference in utility between some characters. Because I mean, I already know who my lowest tier units are probably gonna be. Probably Piccoletta, Decimal, and Jens. Sorry, Jens, but although you have helped us out a couple of times, you're still kind of low ranked in my opinion. Sorry. But yeah, I think that's all I needed to tell you guys. I don't think anyone got any new abilities. Oh, I think Avlora got Prevalent Power Up, right? Increases your strength for 3 turns when you defeat an enemy. Now that's a really cool ability. I don't remember if she had that when we faced off against her, but that sounds so cool and incredible. That's just gonna make her an even better unit. Aside from that, I think that's the only new thing we got. I did finish the encampment battles. They weren't too bad. Actually, let me go take a look again, because I don't remember them very well. Okay, so we did Field of Greed, Minecart Tactics, and Seize the Days. Field of Greed is just super evil, if I'm being honest. Whoever did this is just pure evil. The thing about this battle is, it's not difficult. It's just that you have a ton of enemies, and the way to win this battle is to defeat the boss. Actually, let me get into it just so I can show you guys better. So as you can see, we have a ton of enemies and a boss right here. And they're not difficult. I guess the only real scary thing in this is, oh wait, you guys have Steel Trap? I didn't even see that. Hello? Sorry, I didn't really look too much into the enemies of these battles because I thought they were going to be pretty easy. And I did beat like the first 2 new encampment battles we had in like 1 attempt, so I didn't come back to this at all. But wow, I did not know you had Shadow Stitching and Poison Salve. That's insane. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, you have a ton of enemies, and the really evil thing about this match is that, well, 1, it's limited turns. You have like 75 turns, I think, which is not bad. The thing is that these units are still kind of tankish, so it's, you know, it takes a while to defeat them. And 2, you're probably not going to have enough turns to get all the way up here and get all these treasures that are right here. And the thing is, I was so close to beating this thing on time and at least getting 1 treasure, but I just couldn't do it. There were too many enemies getting in the way every single time. But to be fair, I did do this battle with my underlevel units, so I could maybe hopefully get a couple of levels on them on the easier battles. So it was like a weird matchup, I think, of a couple mages and a couple attacking units. So it wasn't the best setup for this. You can probably beat this no problem with a better setup than what I had on my first attempt, so you can probably get quite a bit of money out of this. So not too bad of a battle, just, you know, it can be evil if you're not prepared for it. Okay, next up is Minecart Tactics. This one was another one that's, well, this one's somewhat annoying if I'm being honest. The thing about this battle is that it's not extremely difficult, but it is annoying. Because the first thing that happens in this battle once you start is that this guy takes the minecart and just gets the heck out of here and just leaves. So you have to like chase down this boss and try to finish him off before your timer runs out. And you do have plenty of time. The thing is that if you try to go like from this area right here up, there are reinforcements that come out from this area after you defeat a couple of the enemies here. You also have these guys over here who will come chasing you down unless you have something to distract them with. And you also have these guys at the back that'll stay at the back for a short while, but then they'll come trying to get you. Now you can divide and conquer this match, but I don't recommend it. At least I didn't have a good time dividing and conquering this match. Because there's a mage here, there's an archer, so you know, incredible chip damage that can probably instantly kill you. You also have a knight that can aggro you, I think. Oh no, he can push you around though. But yeah, trying to split up can be annoying. And in this area, I think when I did my first attempt of this, all the archers and mages gathered at this area and finished off Jens and Pickle, which was insane. I was just like, okay, so I'm not winning this. On this side, the only problem really is that you have, I think these guys can lower your attack. Yeah, they can lower your stats, which is super annoying. And they take a while to defeat because of that. So, you know, that's fun. Okay, so I think this one took me 2 attempts to win, and my second attempt, I barely won that battle. I literally lost like nearly all my units, and I think all I had left was Piccoletta, Frederica, Huguette, Benedict, and Serenoa. And it was literally down to the last couple of turns, and I somehow won that situation. And I was still grinding my units at that point, so I wasn't working with the best setup still. So, you know, that was fun. Oh wait, it's 100 turns? Yeah, they do give you plenty of time for it, but, you know, it's still difficult. At least in my opinion. Some of you guys might have an easier time than me, because, you know, I am kind of dumb. Now, for the last battle. I didn't even look what it's called. I just jumped in. Seize the Dies. Bayas? I don't know. But this battle is pretty difficult if I'm being honest. You have 2 mages on each side that will go up here and try to hit your enemies right here. You also have knights with Ramfo and things like that. And this guy who is just like an incredible tank for some reason and has just super high attack stats and can also raise morale. So, you know, that's definitely for a fun time. Eventually you also have these guys who can, you know, hit two of your guys with their ranged spear attacks. And it's just a terrible experience if I'm being honest. The only way I beat this was by using my best setup after leveling everyone up to 32 after a ton of losses against this guy right here. The way I beat this was I think I had 3 tanks here. I had Julio, Lionel, and Flanagan. On this side, I think I might have had Izana or Corinthin. And on this side, I had Milo, because her temp attack is super useful against these guys. Just so incredibly helpful. I think I also had Benedict, Serenoa, and I think Medina for heals. And the only reason I won this was because I got lucky a couple of times with Milo's temp attack and was able to finish off this mage. And on this side I got lucky and I got to paralyze like 2 units. I also did push some of the knights down with, I think, Eridor, since he has like Ramfall, which is also really helpful in this battle because the fall damage is insane in this. Also, aggro is pretty helpful in this since it prevents these guys from pushing you around. But yeah, this is a difficult battle to say the least. I don't know why this guy is so strong, but he was just finishing off units non-stop throughout the multiple attempts I had at him. That was a quick explanation of my experience with these battles. Not really a bunch of helpful tips if I'm being honest, but you know, at least give you guys an idea of what I went through. Anyway, enough delaying the inevitable. It's time to get into the battle. Well, to the story, then to the battle, I'm guessing. Their duties done, all regiments return to their promised meeting place. The final battle against Hyacinth is nigh. I hope this is the last battle, and next chapter is just story. Oh, look at that!
My friends, Roland, Frederica, Benedict.
Now this is what I call a good ending. We got Esfrost, we got Glenbrook, we got the Rosellan. Cool.
All of you who have gathered under our banner, we have weathered much to come this far. However, the battle of our lives is before us. The battle for our future, for the future of all Norzelia. Until we arrive at the other side of it, I ask that you remain steadfast by my side.
You don't need to ask. We're here because we believe in the path you've shown us, and we won't quit it now.
In weal and woe, we'll be with you until the end.
I am of the same mind.
Thank you, everyone. Then, before we approach the threshold of our destiny, let us review the strategy that will see us through it.
The triangle strategy?
Our final aim is to gain control of the Hierophant's palace.
Oh, I really wanted him to say
Yet
triangle
to even
strategy.
approach it, we must breach the goddess's shield, which has never fallen in Norzelia's history.
History must give way to new thinking and new weapons. And today, my death knell shall usher us into a new age.
With the shield destroyed, the route to the capital should be cleared.
There is but one obstacle. It will take time to position the cannon and ready it to fire.
The enemy must be distracted to allow you to work free of harassment. And I believe I know upon whose shoulders that role lies.
Indeed. House Wolfort shall draw out Hyzant's main forces. We'll attack the shield's western side, hopefully enticing a good measure of Hyzant's soldiers in the process. While they're occupied, Lord Svarog and the Esfrosti soldiers will begin readying the cannon from the south. When they are done, the blast shall echo across the wasteland, and the shield shall fall. When we have won our victory in the west, we'll join with Svarog and bring our full strength to bear upon the capital.
The consortium shall keep your rear protected. That I promise.
The plan is set.
Lord Serenoa, my people wish to offer what support we can. Where would you have us?
Thank you, Jerome. Those of you who can fight, harry Hyzant's forces in the northern and eastern parts of the capital.
The city is still reeling from the Rosellan uprising. With luck, this shall be over quickly and with few losses to mourn.
Indeed. Let's bring an end to this as quickly as we can. The people have seen enough suffering.
Then let us make ready. Each to their jobs.
My lord, soldiers are always full of nerves before a battle. It would do well to speak with them. Make clear in their minds the victory you envision.
Of course. I'll go to them.
Ooh, do we get like some final dialogue? The final battle is upon us. Before then, I would speak to everyone. Okay, probably should have done this a long time ago, but better late than never, I guess. Where is it? I don't know why this music is so loud. Wait, I thought I had it 100%. There we go. There. Okay, hopefully that's good now. Okay, we got a bunch of people we need to talk to. Gosh, that's a lot of people. I saw the death snell with my own eyes. If anything can destroy the goddess's shield, it's that cannon. Today we put an end to Hysen's tyranny and see my son's dream of a new era realized at last. The nail is strong, but takes time to fire. Please buy us some time while we ready the cannon. The time has come to show the world what the death snell can do. Just give us the word, and we will reduce the goddess's shield to rubble. I never thought we would be fighting Hysen side by side with Hesfrost. But to be honest, I don't think we could ask for better soldiers than the Black Irons. We will strike from the northern gate and lure the enemy away. The Roselle are with you every step of the way, my lord. We're up against the holy state of Hysen. I have heard that they fear no one but the goddess herself. But justice is on our side. We are with you until the end, Lord Serenoa. We went through a lot just to get here, staring down the holy state's stronghold. The final battle is upon us, lad. As the shield of House Wolford, I swear I'll protect you till my last breath. If any one of the 3 regiments had failed, we wouldn't be where we are now. I feel like we can overcome anything so long as we work together. Let us topple Hysenth and bring a bright new era to Norzelia. You are the spitting image of Lord Simon, thinking ever of your people, striving for balance, and forging a new path forward. I shan't lose focus, my lord. Victory will be ours. Lost confidence in myself as king and worried about whether or not I could truly fulfill my duties. But by succeeding in bringing Lord Svarog to our side, I was reminded of my role. You're quite the vassal, giving orders to his liege. But I have no regrets in walking this path with you. Thank you, Serenoa. We will win this day, I promise you that. The Frosty army will make for the southern side of the shield when we begin our diversion. Say the word, and I will give them the signal. Winning this battle will put an end to Hysen's monopoly over salt. Just like the Salt Iron Word of 30 years past, this fight will no doubt leave its own mark on history. When I think about it, the day we arrived in Glenbrook was really when this all began. It has been an honor to fight by your side, Lord Serenoa. The Roselle were able to cast off the shackles that bound them for so long. But our battle is not yet over. The Norzelia that we all dream of is within reach. We need only win this battle to grab hold of it. Allow me to take care of the logistical support. We'll do everything in my power to see you succeed. For today, failure is not an option. Well, that's everyone. Let's take a look at the items. Money, cool. More money, cooler. Added unfinished letters to notes. Oh, hello. We escaped somehow. There are not many of us. But we were at least able to determine that XXX was indeed hidden inside XXX. We took with us but a small fragment. This is proof that our legends are true, the key to the chains that bind us. XXXX. There's still hope, but I have done all I can. While I was able to rally my brethren to XX, I could not destroy XXX. Our XX failed. We were forced to leave behind many, and still barely escaped with our lives. That is the harsh reality, the extent of my capabilities. My heart breaks when I think of how powerless I am, but I will not give up. I must ensure that this key and the fight to free XXXXX are passed on to future generations, so that someday, someone will take up my mantle and finish what I have started. So that they will finally free our brethren from XX. There is no time for tears. Every step forward matters, no matter how small, because there is still hope. Aww. So that's clearly, Lady Orlea, Frederica's mother. That's nice. Aww. Oh wait, I just realized there's no cat here. Okay, I'm kind of disappointed in the game right now. You couldn't put a cat at the end of the game here? Large range HP recovery pods. I definitely need those. Cure-all pellet. Okay. Now that I think about it, I haven't actually used my cure-all pellets. Oh well. Panacea pellet. I think I did use up one of those in one of my attempts. More money. I'll take any and all money I can get, since I'll probably need it for my next run, I guess. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's unfortunate. So I just had a quick look up to see if there was like any more items I could get from this area, and I was like, let me check if there's a battle in chapter 20, and there is. So, you know, that's cool. Have to do another episode. Aww. Like, I'm not mad, because it does mean more triangle strategy, but it also means more triangle strategy. Because I just want to start my New Game Plus run already, if I'm being honest. But at the same time, not really, because I'm enjoying the true ending. Oh well. One more battle after this, I guess. Okay. Let's get into it. Morale is high, and the soldiers are ready for battle. It's time to put our convictions to the test for all Norzelia.
The Wolffort soldiers march toward the west of the goddess's shield, ready to risk life and limb making a show of attacking the nigh impregnable barrier. Their display is enough to spur Exharme to action, as he senses an opportunity to erase the sting of his recent defeat. He musters what troops remain in Hyzant, and sets forth to meet his former ally in the field. The two armies face each other, tension thick in the air. While to the south, Svarog and his men work hurriedly to prepare the cannon for its grand debut.
I do feel kind of bad killing Exharme, just because he's a pretty cool character, if I'm being honest.
My countrymen, the rebel Wolffords have spat in the face of our generosity and defied the goddess and her mercy. Now, scouts report that they have returned. They have been sighted in the west, doubtless hoping to catch us in a moment of confusion. However, before them stands the goddess's shield, silent and unyielding. It would be easy for us to leave them there to rot in the harsh sun. But that is more generous than they deserve. Those fiends who cast a wicked spell over the Roselle and destroyed the symbol of our goddess's beneficence.
The Wolffords were behind that?
Their sins are too great. They must be punished.
Yes, in her name we must smite them, as is the fate of all heretics. If they will not bow their heads in obedience, then we shall leave them piled in the dust. They may have destroyed the statue of the goddess, but her blessing is eternal. Her smile is at our backs. Let us crush these infidels in her name. May the will of the goddess be our sword, and may her judgment strike true.
In the name of the goddess!
In the name of the goddess! I still have my talent for rousing rabble. It is time to wash away the disgrace of my defeat.
Let's see what he's packing this time. As Frost prepares the death knell, Serenoa advances his troops to the western side of the goddess's shield to distract Hyzant. But who is leading their charge? Recommended level 31. Oh, we're kind of over leveled for this. Unfortunate, but that's what you get for giving us an encampment battle that's super annoying. And also, I think the recommended level for that one was like 33, wasn't it? That's weird. Well, let's see what we're getting into.
Good. We're to meet them in the field then. I much prefer that over a protracted siege. We mustn't take Exharme lightly. If we're to distract his forces, we must make him believe we mean this to be our last stand.
We've succeeded so far. He
Wait.
comes.
Are we just facing him out in the open like this? Oh no. We don't even have walls or buildings or anything. Oh, this'll be fun.
Wolffort curs, prepare to receive the goddess's punishment.
Can't we just be bros, Exharme? You're so cool. I really love him. I really wish we didn't have to kill him. I don't know why, but he just looks so cool to me. Also, his voice is amazing, and also his attitude. He just exudes confidence, which is really cool. I really wish we didn't have to do this.
She has blessed me, Exharme Marshal, with the permission to carry out her will.
Minister Exharme, all I did for the people of Norzelia. To free them from the yoke of Hyzant's injustice.
Hey, tell him.
I know you harbor your own doubts about your country's rule, so I will ask you this once, and once only. Join us. Lay down your arms and help us build a new Norzelia. A greater Norzelia.
Please do it. Please.
I always knew you were destined for greatness, Serenoa. I admit I take great interest in seeing this future you would build.
Then let us combine forces.
I refuse.
Of course you do.
Why?
Why?
It is a simple reason. House Wolfort inflicted the only blemish on my perfect
Really?
record.
Really?
So, I must prove to the world that this was merely a quirk of fate. That I am, and have always been, your better.
Really, Exharme?
You would deny me just to assuage your own pride?
Really? Just because of that? That feels like such a dumb reason. Oh my god. Exharme, don't do this to me now. Don't be... Oh my gosh, he's pulling a Hyzanth on me. Oh my god. He... Oh my god. My lord. Oh lord. Why, Exharme? Why? I'm mad again. We can't have an episode now where I don't get mad.
If you do not understand, you deserve no further explanation. Come, Serenoa Wolfort. From now, we speak only with our blades.
He's so cool, though.
Everyone to formation. Exharme has made his decision. We fight!
Why, Exharme? You're so cool.
Crush these heretics under your heels.
I really would have loved to recruit him. And also, Lila. I think that's her name, right? The healer person. Oh, that's a lot of spaces. Decimate enemy forces, lose all allied forces, piercing the goddess's shield. Okay, what's the recommended units? We can only take 10. That's cool, you know? Always fun when you can only take 10 units. What are we dealing with, actually? That does... Oh, wait, that is a lot of units. I was gonna be like, oh, that's not too many units. Then I looked around. Oh, no. That's a bunch of... Oh my gosh, why do you have so many cavalrymen? Okay, what are you working with this? Oh my god, he still has charisma. Chance to tempt all enemies within range for 2 turns. Okay. Sandstorm... I really hated charisma. I think he only used it once in Benedict's battle because that was the only chance I gave him, thankfully. That was such an annoying move. Now, rouse troops. Grant 1 TP to all allies and raise their strength and movement for 3 turns. Oh, of course we have a movement increase move. Oh, I hate you. Sandstorm... you've always had Sandstorm, haven't you? Versus immobility, blindness, fury, temptation, and instant death. Cool. Night's Vein warming up. Increases your strength for 1 turn when moving fights. Really? Really? Why can't Hosobara have this? Oh my god, Hosobara. Why can't you be like this? Long thrust. Deal physical damage to enemies in a straight line of 3 squares. Cool. Oh my god, and he has 5 of these guys? Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, I hate this. Hawkeye and Mighty Shot. Okay, that's 1 bow user. Shield Slam. Deal physical damage. Okay, that's normal. That's normal. Delaying thrust. That's annoying, but normal. Oh, one of these healers. Oh. I hate these healers so much. Okay. Oh wait, he doesn't have any mages? What? Why though? Weird, but alright. Okay, I know why Frederica's recommended, because she can set this on fire. Actually, How many units were recommended? 1, 2, 3... Oh wait, you're not recommended. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units were recommended for this. Oh my gosh, I only get to choose 1 unit. That's insane. I guess you're recommended because you have strength, right? Yeah, you have a sphere, so you deal extra damage to knights. So that's why you and Maxwell were recommended. Why was Eridor? Oh, probably because he's a knight and he can take the hits from the cavalryman. We already know why Frederica's on here. We know Medina's here probably for the double healing. You're probably here because... Oh no, wait. I was gonna say you have a pole. I mean a sphere, but you don't. I'm guessing you're recommended just because you have Be Brave, which will probably be helpful since we have a couple of close range units. I guess Corinthian was recommended so he can lower enemies' movements with ice. I don't know why Avlora was recommended. Was she just recommended because she's strong? Because, I mean, she doesn't have, like, you know, anything too incredible against cavalrymen. Who should I use, actually? I think I'm just gonna use Milo. Because it's Milo and she's great. Should I use Milo, actually? No, I think I will use her, because I don't think using Huet is a good idea. I could use another mage, but I don't feel like mages are a good idea for this battle. Aside from, you know, Frederica and Corinthian. Don't want to use another bow user. Another tank might be helpful if I'm being honest. Now let's just go with Milo.
I live to serve.
Because Blue Knight is extremely helpful, and so is Heartstealer. Okay, now how do we want to space this out? All the guys are over there. Don't know how I'm spacing this out, if I'm being honest. I guess let's keep you all together. Oh, I didn't know grass gave you dodge ability. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that would have been helpful to know ages ago. Gosh, why am I so dumb? Why didn't I realize that you could get dodge ability from grass? I mean, they have that in Fire Emblem. Oh god, I'm so dumb. I hate myself. My god, how did I never notice this? Okay, I'm so mad now. I wonder how many enemies I faced in grass and was like, why are they dodging so much? Oh my god, I just realized something. The snow give you dodge? I hope not. Because if so, that explains why I struggled so much in my Rudolph attempt at getting him. When I told you guys I tried doing that. Oh wow. I'm dumb. Okay, we're gonna try this and see how things go. Let's see how tough you are, Exharme Marshall.
Sarah Noah Wolfort, when the day is done, you shall know who between us deserves to rule.
I was wrong about you, Exharme. The justice you espouse has ever been but a means to fulfill your own pride and ambition.
That makes me so sad. He was so cool. Literally one instance immediately ruined him for me. This is like when I first found out about Hyacinth, how I thought they were so cool and immediately got that ruined. Oh, I'm so sad now. Exharme, why?
How disappointing. Well then, let us see where your ambition takes you. Forward!
Oh!
Shall we begin?
Shall we dance?
Did I just... Okay, I'm restarting. Sorry. I can't believe I was speeding up because I thought it was just gonna be, you know, regular stuff. Like, you know, just regular combat stuff. And of course he gets dialogue literally when I hit R to speed up. That's annoying. Okay, once again. Round 2.
I refuse to cower behind the goddess's shield. Once I strike down House Wolfort, I shall be the one to bring Norzelia into a new era. Then shall we begin? The battle is mine!
Oh, okay. So that's how that works.
Charge!
Cool. Oh, okay, that just makes this whole situation way scarier. Oh my god, I knew it.
Minister Exharme, reinforcements from the North Gate have arrived.
There better not be reinforcements from the South Gate.
It means to steal me. Very well, fall into rank, and do not get in my way.
Why did his voice suddenly get so quiet? Oh my god, of course there is.
Reinforcements from the South Gate are here, Minister Exharme.
As if I required aid. Sarah Noah is mine. You are free to kill the rest of the rack. Shall we begin?
Oh, of course he's
Today
moving now.
marks the end of the Wolfort name.
Oh my god, Exharme. Exharme, why?
Kneel before me!
Well, there it is. The beginning of the end. And of course he gets it.
Whatever it takes.
Oh, this music is nice. Isn't this just the main theme, but cooler? Oh, I love this. Da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. It is just the main theme, but cooler. I love it. I don't think we've heard this before. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Oh. Okay, she's still alive. Of course, I forgot. Okay, I think Exharme can just kill me outright, no questions asked. So I don't know how I'm getting out of this situation. There's so many enemies. How do we go from so little to so much? Oh, there it is.
I deliver you to the gods. This was destined to occur.
Of course it was.
Thank you for leaving the safety of the shield, Exharme. Sieges are so terribly boring.
Only a glorious victory can erase an inglorious defeat. When the day is done, none alive shall doubt my prowess, and your petty rebellion shall be eclipsed by the story of my greatness.
When did you become so cocky, Exharme? I feel like you were pretty chill at the beginning. Now you're just going all in.
We've met many like you on our journey. Animals in the guises of men. They all reveal their true nature at the end of my spear.
Cool line, by the way, Roland. Oh, you're dead. Nope, not yet. Okay, now you are.
Is in your head. I've been waiting for this.
Maybe I should have put Benedict on here. Because, I mean, he can raise defenses, and we definitely need that for this situation. I probably should have also equipped some you know, accessories. That probably would have been helpful.
Shield! There is no quarter between us, Sarah Noah. When the cries of the wounded and dying cease, it shall be I who is standing.
I don't think so. You fall here, and with you, the last ember of Hyzant's pride shall fade. And the world shall be better for it. Now, I end this.
Well, at least now we don't have to worry about dialogue from the next battle.
Too slow.
Shall we begin?
Maybe I should put another healer on the team, because Hosobara is definitely not going to cut it as a healer in this.
Lost?
I don't think we even gained any levels from this, so I might just load my save file. Okay, for now, I think I just gave Frederica the... Oh, what did I give her? I gave her the red anklet, because she gets TP whenever she defeats an enemy, so this will definitely help her out. Give her an extra boost to attack, along with the TP recovery. I gave the rearguard cloak to Sereno since he's apparently going to become a tank eventually, I guess. So let's see how that works out right now when he's not fully promoted. Gave the Vanguard scarf back to Benedict just because why not? And I think that's all I did right now. I don't think I gave anything else to anybody. Why did I give the magic defense ring to Lion now? Honestly, don't remember. Oh well, whatever. Aside from that, we're just... Oh yeah, I also changed out Milo for Gila, so hopefully we can survive a bit longer this time around, and hopefully Hosobara won't just die. I might give her the defense thing if I'm being honest, because I think she definitely needs it, since she's supposed to be a healer, but she normally doesn't survive long enough to be a healer. Nah, let's just see how things go like this. If I still lose the battle after all this, then I'll start getting a bit more serious and giving everyone bracelets, I guess. I'm also tempted to bring in Julio, because Frederica is putting in a ton of work in this match because of her blazing chains and things like that. But I don't know. We might try that later.
That's a mighty fine horse. Raised with love and care, and make no mistake.
Oh, hello, Kosavara? What?
It ain't too late for you. Lord Serenoa will show you mercy if you but lay down your arms.
I have chosen my path, and I will see it to the end.
I ain't that slow.
Shall we begin?
Ow! 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 Thank you for leaving the safety of the shield, Exharme. Sieges are so terribly boring.
Kosavara was the last person I was expecting to ever have dialogue with Exharme. Sorry, I just needed a second for that. My lord, that came out of nowhere. I mean, if she was gonna have dialogue with anyone, I would have thought it would have been like, I don't know, maybe Trish's dad, since he's a dad. Or I guess, Vagustadolf's, because he started a war that didn't really need to start. But I guess here we are with Exharme for some reason. It feels like a weird one for her to have dialogue with, but whatever.
No, I won't suffer the shame of defeat again. Curse you, Wolffort. It was supposed to be me. My glory.
once more.
Well, this is another match we won kind of purely out of luck, if I'm being honest. I have no idea how we won this, if I'm being honest. The fact that there were so many cavalrymen, and it's just an open area where it's literally easy to get around, makes this battle so annoyingly difficult. Still not the hardest fight I think we've done. I think the main thing that made it extra hard for us, aside from the, just it being difficult in general, is the fact that we kept on choosing to fight in the grassy terrain and setting things on fire, thinking it would help us out, but in reality, it just messed us up a whole bunch. So that was clearly a bad idea on our part. The only good thing that came out of fighting this side is that we could position our units over on this corner here and have them face the other direction so we don't have to worry about, getting critical back attacks from enemies. But yeah, we could have done this match so much better than what we ended up doing. Well, the good thing is we won at least. And it didn't take too many attempts. Only took like 3, and one of those attempts was because I accidentally skipped dialogue.
Clever move.
Now then, to work. I do not miss.
Honestly, what would have helped us win this battle as well was if we had kept Frederica alive longer, because she was doing so much damage.
I'll do my
Like, these
utmost.
guys have no special defense whatsoever.
Come on! I will crush you!
I was gonna say Avlora's gonna finish it off. No, she is. Let's have Avlora finish it
I
off.
do not lead survivors.
There we go. The only reason we got out of that was because of Eridor's provoke. And the fact that he's so... Oh my god. Where did this come from? 2 Medals of Valors? What is happening right now? What is actually happening? What is going on? My lord. So much money. 2 Medals of Valors. I don't know what's going on anymore. That's insane. I think that's all I need to upgrade, like, my main party right now. That's insane, though.
More reinforcements.
Where the hell is that cannon? You don't think S-Frost has turned cloak again?
No. If Hyzant isn't laid low today, then S-Frost's future is as bleak as ours. We win or we die. Together.
Benedict's right. Svarog is an honorable man. He is not his nephew.
They fight for the same future we do, and it will come soon, I promise. One final push.
For a minute there, I thought Roland meant his son, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, don't insult his son like that. But then I realized he said nephew, and I was like, oh, you mean Gustadolf. Wait, this is this Death's Knell? That's kind of cool.
The cannon is in position and primed.
Good. Make ready to fire. May her maiden cry ring sweet in the Warfort's ears. Align the sights. The target, the goddess's shield.
Yes, my lord. Shield in sight.
Fire!
Oh, I didn't realize that. That's why they tied it down. Or I mean, why we saw those chain things. It's so it doesn't get pushed back. Oh, that's cool and smart.
A peal of cannon fire washes over the sandy wastes, and is answered by the crumple of steel and stone. The goddess's shield, once thought impregnable, is reduced to rubble. And behind it, Hyzant lies exposed like a seed in a cracked nut. Serenoa cuts through the Hyzantian reinforcements, joining forces with Svarog and the Asfrosti. Together, they march through the breached wall.
Okay, now it's finally time for the end.
With every lie of their shattered faith laid bare before them, the Holy State's believers offer no resistance. Their restlessness and their fear slowly transforms into rage and anger at the Hierophant, who has seemingly abandoned them in their time of need. With the goddess's teachings in shambles, the sun slowly sets on the Holy State.
Minister Edor, we are beaten and disgraced. How will you answer for this?
What is there to answer for?
Don't act as if you're deaf to the world. The Roselle have rebelled. Esfrost and Glenbrook fight side by side. The shield has been reduced to rubble, and our enemies overrun the streets. And that isn't the worst of it. The Church's lies have been laid bare. The faithful are lost and demand answers. We cannot simply ignore them.
Lila, my foolish girl. There is no need to worry. Hyzant shall triumph.
Lila's voice actor really put in a lot of work in there. Like, she sounded so dramatic. She did a good job on that. Also, are we just forgetting about Elfric? Is that what they're gonna... Is that their trump card?
The goddess's blessing, her true blessing, must be made known. This is what we have labored for so long. It shall gird the faithful and shame the wicked.
You speak of the Hierophant?
I do indeed.
What is happening? The Fortress That Is Faith completed. Oh, that's a cool title. I didn't even... That's such a good title.
The goddess's shield shattered, the leaderless Hyzantian forces have no means of stopping Serenoa's march into the Holy State. The unified army splits into two. Svarog's forces stay to gain control over the city. Meanwhile, Serenoa's forces surround the palace. They demand the unconditional surrender of both the Holy One and the two saints left inside.
No turning back. Chapter 20. Oh, and it just starts like that. Alright. Level 33. Alright. The Hierophant's palace is surrounded, but Lila refuses to give up. She cannot give up. Oh. Wait, why Lila though? I mean, didn't she kind of hate being high sent too, since she didn't get to research medicinal things and things like that? Isn't that what she told Milo? There better not be a new encampment battle. If there is, I'm gonna be so mad. Because I think if I have enough time, I can probably finish the game right now. Oh, thank God there isn't. Most of my units are level 32, so we should be fine. I might promote some of my characters right now, if I'm being honest, since I have all the material. I hope that the items in the encampment store carry over to New Game Plus, because if they don't, I feel like I'm gonna be struggling. Wait, now that I think about it, I haven't really gotten any more Weapon 3 material, I think, in a while. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh wait, do you have anything new? You do not have anything new on... Oh wait, 14 and 15. Okay, so we're missing Marvels of Narcelia. Cool. I'll probably read this and end off the episode. And if I'm lucky, I might start the next one. I have 8 Medals of Valorous. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's the main party at least. I can technically do that, and that would be helpful. We're missing 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 13. Okay. Marvels of Norzelia, Volume 14. It happened upon that village by mistake while lost in my travels. Oh, is this what I think it is? When I saw that everyone's hair was the color of roses, I realized that I must be in the Rosellan village. I had thought it to be a mere rumor until then. Oh, it's just a regular Rosellan village. I thought this was Centralia. At first, they were wary of me, no doubt because I was an outsider. But when they learned that I had been wandering the wilderness for days, and was moments from collapse, I was immediately welcomed into their midst. They even prepared a bed and a hot meal for me. I stayed in that village for a brief spell and eventually befriended the Roselle therein. I am not a follower of the goddess, but I know her teachings claim the Roselle tried to seize the realm's salts as their own. As such, I held a regrettably bad opinion of the Roselle, despite never having met them. But those villagers were kind and proud. They welcomed a complete stranger like myself with open arms. I felt absolutely ashamed of my rash assumptions. I won't reveal the location of their village nor the identity of its occupants. I do not intend to criticize the goddess or her followers, but at the same time, I do not believe that the Roselle should be unilaterally condemned as sinners. I pray that a day comes when the goddess is faithful and the Roselle can live together in peace in our fine realm, and Norzelia will be all the better. Aww. Marco began this journey to explore every corner of Norzelia. Unfortunately, that dream is yet unfulfilled. I trekked through forests, traversed deserts, sailed up rivers, and scaled mountains. I rode horses at times and soared atop the backs of hawks at others. But even still, there were peaks beyond the mountains and a sea of sand as far as the eye can see. Norzelia is a land without end, and so my dream may end at that, a dream. Even if it does, I have no regrets. I learned so much about Norzelia in my travels. I've seen both its wilds and cities, and met countless people who call this realm home. My journey was full of discoveries and inspiring moments. I wrote this diary to convey the incredible things I was blessed to witness with my own eyes, and how those marvels made me feel. I believe that someday, another traveler will pick up my journey where I left off. They will fulfill my dream of seeing every corner of Norzelia. Aww. Is that really it? Aww. I want more from Marco. Let me check real quick if we even know who Marco is. Okay, I looked it up and nothing showed up, so I'm just gonna assume we don't know who Marco is. Unfortunate. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It might be a bit of a short one because I feel like that battle didn't really take too long. It was a bit of a weird battle in my opinion, because, I don't know, it felt difficult, but at the same time it wasn't like the level of difficult that other battle gave us. Sorry, I meant other battles have given us so far. But I don't know, it might have been just because it didn't take as long to beat as the other ones. But I mean, it was an interesting episode to say the least. We unfortunately saw another side to Exharme that I wish we hadn't known about. And unfortunately had to finish him off. And I guess now we're gonna face off what remains of the Saintly Seven and whatever their secret weapon may be. I'm not gonna grind. I think I'm just gonna jump into this battle right now. Like literally start recording the next episode and just see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to complete because I only have like 2 hours to finish recording. Okay, let's hope for the best. I'll see you next time. Bye!